Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my team standouts predictions. Now, a couple things I want to say. Okay, so number one, when will team standouts be coming out? And number two, are they even going to be team standouts? Well, we don't exactly know if the new team affinity that's going to be dropping is really going to be team standouts. We really have no idea. But what we do know is that the objective list for Team Diamonds, where you can get like the 2 free 84 overall team builders, yeah, that expires this upcoming Thursday. We already know that Gridiron Forge Part 3 is going to be dropping on Friday. So I'm going to assume as well that we're going to be getting something new on Friday. Now, we already have Team Diamonds. We had Team Builders at the beginning of the year. So I'm guessing this is going to be Team Standouts. And last year with Team Standouts, they came out with Series 3, I believe. And I want to say there were 92 overalls, if I remember correctly, and there was only one per team. So I have one player per team, and I will let you guys know right now, I did not even try necessarily to balance this out and have 16 offense, 16 defense, this many corners, this many wide receivers. That would literally take me like the entire day to do. So I went on Twitter, asked you guys who you thought you would get for your team. I did some work myself as well, and I came up with this list. So let me know down below one player you would like to see on your team as a team standout. And again, it's not confirmed that it's team standouts, but it's what I think it's going to be. And honestly, for their overalls, we don't really know what that would be either. We just had to see what EA wants to do, but I'm going to guess 92s. Maybe they'll be 91 overalls, 92s, whatever. But really, when it comes to team standouts, guys, I don't think if you have higher than like I would say 88 overall at max, you're not going to get a team standout for that player. So don't guess like a player who already has like a 90 overall, because they're not going to get it. But I do want to give a shout out to Paul Purcell for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subs to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And with that being said, let's get into my team standout predictions. So starting off with the Denver Broncos, we have Malik Reed. He has definitely been having a pretty good season, and he actually had a really good game. I want to say it was this week. So Malik Reed for the Broncos. As for the Bengals, I am going to say Jamar Chase. Now this one, you know, they could do rookies, and maybe this is wishful thinking here, right? Maybe they're going to save Jamar Chase for, you know, Ghost of Madden with the Christmas promo. I wouldn't be too surprised to see that. But this one that I really want to see is definitely Jamar Chase. I want to see some speed. As for the Seahawks, I really feel like this would be a really fun one, and maybe a deserving one, you know? Obviously, Russell Wilson is coming back pretty soon. Geno Smith has done decent in his replacement. I think Geno Smith would actually be like kind of a cool one, and not to mention as well, Geno is a field general quarterback, so maybe Hot Route Master, maybe. As for the Saints, I'm going with Demario Davis at middle linebacker. Obviously, one of the better players on that Saints team. And we got to get a linebacker somewhere. I think the Saints probably get the middle linebacker one. Now on to Jacksonville. And no offense to, you know, any Jags fans out there, but your team hasn't really been playing all that good. And when it comes to your standout players, there's really like two people it could potentially be. James Robinson, who has a 94 overall LTD, so he's obviously not going to get it. And then Jamal Agnew. So probably Agnew. As for the Browns, I'm going with Grant Delpit. I know a lot of Browns fans also did mention me over on Twitter, Jock, but he actually has the 84 overall team builder from the beginning of the year, and I really doubt that anyone that got a team builder is also going to get a team standout, so Grant Delpit. The Rams, we've got Darrell Henderson. I think a lot of Rams fans will probably agree with this one here because he has definitely been a standout on that team for sure. For the Steelers, I'm going to say Deontay Johnson. I know this man gets targeted like an insane amount of times. Every single game, he gets like 10, 12, 13 targets a game. It's pretty crazy, so Deontay Johnson. Now on to my Cowboys, I'm going to say Tony Pollard, and this may kind of surprise you, that I'm not saying Dak Prescott. And the reason why I'm not saying Dak is because I think we're actually going to get, you have to remember, there's a lot of promos coming up, and specifically the Thanksgiving promo. Of course, the Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving. So Dak Prescott being a Thanksgiving promo would not surprise me at all. I think he's going to be, you know, maybe one of the, I think they're called like turkey trotters. Is that what it was last year? I don't remember what it was called exactly, where like they have a certain bonus that they can get on Thanksgiving Day to go up an overall, or we see like Dak Prescott as, you know, Thanksgiving master, whatever. I really think he's going to be in that promo. So I think Pollard probably gets this one. I know a lot of people also said Micah. I don't know if Micah will get this because he has a rookie premiere. I know I said Chase earlier, but they probably want to save one of those rookie premieres there. On to the Ravens, and Ravens fans over on Twitter did let me know, you know, maybe Marquise Brown, whatever, but Desean Elliott has a 78 overall. Also saw him quite a bit, so I'm going to go with Elliott. Now, of course, there are teams that are going to get offensive linemen, and I feel like if it's going to be any team, probably a pretty good chance of the Bucs getting Tristan Wirfs. And I don't want to be too mad at that because, you know, Tristan Wirfs usually has really good cards. They're always really fast, good at run blocking and pass blocking. I'd be good with that. With the Patriots, I saw a lot of mixed opinions on this. I saw Kendrick Bourne. I saw Jacoby Myers. I saw Damian Harris. I'm going to go with Kendrick Bourne. He has a 76 overall card. Now, I feel like we've got to get one really, really big name quarterback here when it comes to team standouts. And if any QB deserves it, I feel like probably Kyler Murray. You know, definitely in that MVP consideration here, and he has an 87 overall team of the week, so a little bit of a higher overall card. Could he still get a team standout? I think so. As for the Chiefs, and really when I've watched the Chiefs games, and I'm pretty sure that Willie Gay here actually had an interception, I want to say, in the last game that they played. And a ton of Chiefs fans, I know that, you know, things aren't really looking too hot for the Chiefs, but Willie Gay has kind of been a standout. And I know that Jets fans absolutely love this guy, Bryce Hall. He's also 6'1", so, you know, kind of a bigger corner. I would not be opposed to getting a, you know, decently fast 6'1" corner in the game. I'll take Bryce Hall. And I know that the Bills absolutely love this guy, Dawson Knox. I know that he broke his hand, and I think he's out for a little bit longer, but when he was playing, he definitely was a standout on that team. I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't already have an upgrade in the game, but DJ Moore, only an 80 overall. I don't see how the Panthers couldn't be DJ Moore. Maybe Chuba Hubbard, but I really feel like it's going to be DJ. On to the Vikings. I'm going to go with Xavier Woods. I saw a lot of Vikings fans saying Woods or potentially Kirk Cousins, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to see Kirk Cousins. Those cards usually aren't too great. And Xavier Woods here, well, he had a great game versus the Cowboys. He's from the Cowboys, and we'll see if he gets a card. Washington, yeah, you guys are probably going to end up getting another offensive lineman right here, and it's going to be Brandon Sheriff. Probably going to be Brandon Sheriff. Now, I know he already has an 88 overall team of the week card, and he also has a team builder 84 overall, which I know I said earlier that I'm not sure if they would give anyone who has a team builder as well a team standout, but if anyone's going to kind of break that rule, it's probably not going to be a rookie with Jock. It would probably be Deebo Samuel, because he's been one of the best wide receivers in the entire league, and I mean, it could be potentially, you know, Nick Bosa for the 49ers, but I would really like to see Deebo, so that's why I have Deebo here. On to the Eagles, I'm going to say Javon Hargrave. This is one that pretty much almost every single Eagles fan that commented on my tweet said. For the Packers, I'm going to say Eric Stokes. I know he's actually played pretty good, and I know there's quite a few rookies on my list, which, you know, EA, they could decide to not go with rookies, but they definitely could also do rookies. I know last year we got Trevon Diggs when he was a rookie for my Cowboys. And I feel like this one pretty much has to be a lock right here. Michael Pittman has played so good for the Colts recently that I feel like if he doesn't end up getting a team standout, that he's got some sort of big card on the way. I don't know where, but I don't know who else it could be besides Michael Pittman. The dude has been balling out. And I know Chargers fans have been begging for a Derwin James upgrade, and I think Derwin getting a standout wouldn't be too bad. Maybe Austin Eckler here. I would like to see Derwin. For the Raiders, definitely an up-and-coming superstar, which is funny because he actually has a card in the superstar promo, is Max Crosby. This dude has been balling out for the Raiders, and I definitely think he's going to be their standout. For the Titans, I'm going to say Jeffrey Simmons. I know a lot of Titans fans did comment Jeffrey Simmons, and that was pretty much about it for the Titans. For the Falcons, I think it 100% as well has to be AJ Terrell. He has been playing on a very, very elite level for the Falcons this year, and he only has a 78 overall. I think he's definitely going to get it, and the card's going to be one of the best standouts for sure. He's always super quick. He's 6'1". It's going to be an insane card. The Dolphins, we've got Emmanuel Ogbah right here, and again, this is one that a lot of Dolphins fans said would be it. And just like the Falcons with AJ Terrell, as for the Bears, Jalen Johnson has been playing at a very, very elite level. So I think we could really see some great corners and team standouts. And also, yes, I know that Jalen Johnson was from Most Fear, which they very, very recent promo, but who knows, maybe they'll give him a team standout too. But as for the Giants, Leonard Williams. And on to the Lions, I really feel like it's between two players for them, TJ Hawkinson and DeAndre Swift. And I'm gonna guess TJ Hawkinson. And as for the final player on my list, guys, I'm gonna go with Jonathan Greenard for the Texans. If you don't know who he is, look at his stats. I believe he has 7 sacks so far this year, so definitely playing pretty good for them. So with that being said, guys, those are my team standout predictions, and I promise you, every single team is on here, 32 teams. If you think I skipped your team, you probably, for some reason, skipped over that part of the video, weren't paying too much attention, because I promise you, I even had to double check to make sure I had all 32 teams here. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.